This is a very simple little blend game for your toddler, just learning to read. Once she knows her alphabet, you'll move on to putting two sounds together. So I have here some very simple little blend cards, which has just two sounds. Ba, da, fa, ba. As you can see, they're color coordinated, so all the U's are purple. Whenever it has a sound, it's a purple color. Whenever it has an off sound, it's a green color. So you can either learn them by sounds, which might make it easier for your child. That way they don't have to look so closely at two things at once. They'll know one sound already. They'll know the very well, and they just focus on one sound at a time. So that's what I started with. Now she's at the point where she can do them mixed up. But I'll show you. Okay, so we have our I's red, our O's, our A's yellow, and our E's blue. So, for example, to start with, I'll pick us a pack. So we'll need an A, so I'll put the A in front of her, and I'll put all the consonants that we're working through. We just have 4 to focus on right now. So we'll put these aside, and we have our A. So I'll show her ca. Can you make me the sound ca? You can say, can you make me the blend ca? And so she looks here. Ka. And she already has her a, because all our sounds are going to be with a. Ca. Then I tell her. So I show them to her and tell her. When she gets a little older, I'll hide the card. I'll put it in front of me so she'll see the backside. And I'll give her the sound, the blend. Can you make me fa? So she doesn't get to see it. So she has to come up with it on her own. A makes fa. And if she gets it right, she gets to keep the card right in front of her. We move on to another one. Da. She doesn't see it, but if she gets it right, she puts this one back and she puts this one there. Da. If she gets it right, she gets to keep the card. That way she sees how many cards she's gotten. And it's a real sense of accomplishment on her end. And then, so my little daughter's at the point where now I can mix any of these up. I'll give her, without looking, can you make me the blend B? I'll say, and I hide the card. And then I have these out as well. So we have our vowels. And she'll look for, I say it a few times, B. So she sees from her consonants, it starts with a B. And then is it a for B? No. B? Yes, it's a I. So she puts it like that. And then she gets to keep her B card. We check to make sure it's right. B, makes B. So she really enjoys this little game. All you need is a movable alphabet. If you don't have a movable alphabet, you can just make your own on little card paper or even on simple normal paper. This of course adds to it. They get to feel it and it doesn't break or rip. And you make these little word cards as well on paper. You can do it on the computer, and you can color it on the computer, color print it, or just get some of your older children to help, or some of your friends' children to help color them in.